6:45, the scent of iron and burnt cane sugar polished shoes on the gray gradient pavement. We all lined up, drawn by the same magnetic pull toward the towers built on time. The air is cold and tastes of inevitable for momentum. Count the blocks until the turn, reciting numbers like a prayer. The engine coughs the same old fear, but the habit is stronger than the doubt. Now an absolute physical force. Oh, the iron filings coast, where we stack our days like heavy silver bricks. We are the current, but we never move the sea. The same reflection in the window every time. Demanding I keep driving, submitting to the system's pulse. The highway sighs that sound like static in the morning low. A low frequency hum beneath the surface noise. I drink the heat and pray the gears will hold this silent rolling agreement, that the repetition keeps the engine clean and the worry far behind, confined to the rear view. Watching the whole parade continue without my small necessary part. But the stillness is more terrifying than the motion. The silence screams the question, is this all there is? I rejoin the flow, defeated by the magnitude of the whole. I see the same tired face in every passing car, searching for a map that's been misplaced years ago. We've mastered the journey, but forgotten the destination entirely. Just a quiet, weary focus on the next dividing Tracing the maps they draw, the paper is crisp, but the promises feel thin. Watching the copper coins sink, they never float. They're swallowed by the darkness of the balance. The debt is a quiet, velvet-lined machine I must feed daily. I measure the cost of silence, the price of a night's good sleep. The ledger's demanding a tribute, a promise that I haven't the strength to keep. Every success breeds a new necessary expense. It's a zero-sum ledger, where the scales are always tilted slightly out of sight. I pay the tithe to keep the shadow off the mortgage line, trading minutes for a fraction of dry. Safe land that might wash away next season. Give me a measure, it's always short of the timber I need for the fortress walls. The weight settles in my chest when I see the numbers shrink. A false stability built on shifting sand that crumbles every 30 days, demanding repair. What is the true value of an hour spent watching the light change on my son's face? Can I draw a column for that? The market doesn't value love, only the security I must buy to keep it safe from the cold calculation of necessity. I am just a broker of my own time. I calculate the cost of a future. I haven't even touched the shoes, the college, the aging furnace. It all requires a tribute paid in silver. The column lines won't ever meet, the tilting never stops, and I'm exhausted from holding the balance. where the house forgets its shape. The dust motes dance in a borrowed shaft of pale light. The walls don't quite meet the ceiling here, leaving a gap for the question I've dodged all day, whispered on the cold current. The silence is not restful, it's just the sound of the universe holding its breath. Every small worry of the day returns, magnified by the cold, clear air. The shadows are solid, waiting for me. I'm standing in the clock's blind spot, where time has no function, and the answer is cold air. Is this the long rehearsed print on the newspaper from '68. The words are crisp, but the man who writ them is soft dust now dispersed by the years. We are stones worn smooth by too much running water, losing our sharp edge year by year. I pull out the old photo album, feeling the weight of the paper in my hands. Every face smiles, unaware of their eventual assignment to silence. The inevitable destination is already in the frame. We are all just grain in the hourglass, turning over in a rush to fall. I worry about the space the coat will leave upon the chair. Will the light remember where the silver thread was woven in, or just the empty loom? The yard looks empty where the maple used to stand. Now just the roots, forgetting the shape of the leaves it once held. I'm building stories that no one will ever read past the next hard rain, but I write them anyway to feel the texture of continuity. I watch the children's small hands, wondering what they'll discard from my life. The tools, the jokes, the anxieties. The fear is not the end, but the sudden immediate silence after the final word is spoken, and the realization that the relentless river never stops for me. I look into the mirror and see the faces of my fathers lined up behind my own. They offer no comfort, only the cold certainty of the turning. The shadow of the future is the shadow of the past, and I am the pivot point, turning dust into questionable memory. The photograph is almost right, but the shade of blue is wrong. It's a color that defies physics. The air conditioner is humming static, in sync with my pulse. I swear the door was open just a fraction of an inch when I left the room, now sealed and locked. shifting of the floor. To the bedroom, trying to anchor myself to logic, but every third step echoes an extra time. The pattern is collapsing, the shadows are speaking in a language I almost recognize. Perception. Ah! share cups of coffee. We watch the road lines blur, painting a path we never chose. We talk about the game, the forecast, never the way, never the true inventory of the soul. The air conditioner hums, filling the negative space between the honest words we both carry. We trade a look in the rearview mirror, silent acknowledgement of the shared burden, quickly denied by a nod. We're driving onto gallons of silence, watching the world pass in high definition blur. The truth is locked behind the geometry of our shoulders. He knows my fear and I know his, but the window stays rolled up, sealing the clue to the past. The hands grip the wheel with the exact same strain, hiding the tremor in the knuckles. The radio is a courtesy, filling the space where the real words live. We both know the pressure, we just pretend the tank is full for the other guy's benefit. The traffic stops, and for a full 60 seconds, the music cuts out completely. We are forced into the pure quiet. He clears his throat, takes a breath to speak a truth. But the light changes, and the moment is lost forever to the full momentum. We trade a look that says everything and nothing at all. We're bonded by the unspoken rules of this community. chime always ringing, a nervous, high-pitched hum. But here the light is filtered through the kitchen blind. I watch the sunlight land upon the splintered pine, where every scratch is a calendar mark of survival. I walk the perimeter, checking the locks, testing the foundation. It's a simple, repetitive ritual, a way to argue with the chaos just outside the glass. A necessary defiance. This is the scaffold of love. But from rough and true wood, it owns the weight of every future I regard. It's not perfect, the paint is chipped, but I'm not floating anymore. I'm held within this steady hand. I trace the water stain beneath the nursery door. A small disaster, we survived and asked for more. The walls remember every shout and whispered grace. We are just two simple pillars holding up the roof against the skies. Vast, indifferent, the cold spot from the glitch in the map is still outside the door. The zero-sum numbers keep coming back for more, but I hear the small measured breathing down the hallway's length. They are not weights to carry, they are the bedrock where I stand. The only real answer I possess to the universe's question. The timber creaks a little when the storm rolls through. This acceptance is the only true faith I've ever found, that the structure will hold for one more night, one more dawn. I am the guardian of this small, warm geometry, and that is enough. past, the anxieties that bound me, the feeling of fresh air on a clean piece of paper. The heavy chain is gone, replaced by a lighter rope, ready to cast off from the harbor of the past. I stop arguing with the anchor. I lift my head to the sea wind and let the salt clean out the sorrow. The old static is broken. I hear the new driving rhythm now, beckoning me forward. Let the compass roll spin. I don't need the destination marked in stone. The lighthouse beam cuts through the fog, showing me the next good step, not the end of the journey. The weight shifted off my back, and now I can stand up straight. I look at the horizon where the two colors meet, a line of infinite potential. The future isn't a solid wall, it's an open window. I won't carry the dead weight of last year's failures into this new light, only the lessons I learned in the darkness. Every shadow I carried was just a lack of sun. I'm trading the old stillness for the violent poetry of motion. The next chapter isn't written yet, and that is where the power lies. In the complete freedom of the unwritten page, I choose to trust the current, regardless of the map. I'm following the rhythm of the next foot hitting the dirt. The map is in motion, and I am finally simple physical truth I can finally accept as surrender. I close my eyes and the shadows retreat to the edges of the room. The fight is over for today. The only victory is this temporary, necessary surrender to the dark. I'm dropping anger to the pillow, letting the current take the day away. The questions will still be there in the morning, but the dark is a temporary mercy. I give my weight over to the silence now. The distant sound of a siren, a lonely fading pulse. The hum of the fridge is a faithful, constant drone, assuring me the world is still turning without my immediate anxious supervision. I stop arguing with the ghosts of the glitch in the map. They are just shadows, and I am here, grounded by the small ear, me breathing down the hall. I whisper a simple, loving thought to the silence. It is the only prayer I need to make tonight.